Hello, my name is Sherry McCrae, and I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough of my Week 15 programming assignment for the front-end software development class, which was to create a one-page React application that uses all four CRUD operations on an API. This is the page in action. It allows you to add a new house name, and it lets you add a new room to your house. You can edit the room name. You can edit the house name. And you also can delete rooms and delete houses. In the code, in the app.js file, it has reference to our house list object, our component. Our house list component contains our state variable that holds the list of houses, uses a hook to refresh the page when we first load it that calls fetch houses. Fetch houses is defined here. It uses a class called houses API, which we defined here. The houses API class just defines our four methods for accessing the OpenAI and using and defines our four CRUD operations. Also in our house list component, after it gets all the houses, it sorts them in reverse order so that the newest house is at the top of the list and sets our state variable to the list of houses. We also define our four methods for updating and adding and deleting a house, each of which use the fetch houses method to update the page. Here's our page definition. The first row has our page title and a new house form, which allows them to add a new house. This is the definition of the new house form. It uses the add house method passed down from the parent to add a new house name to our list of houses. Also in our house list component, we have our list of houses, which use the house component. House component uses the update and delete house methods passed down from the parent in addition to the house object. It has methods for adding a room and changing the house name. Down here in the definition of our house component, we use throughout the application, we're using React Bootstrap for our component layout. Our houses object uses a show edit state variable that lets you toggle between the two views of the house name. The first view allows you to see the edit and delete buttons with the house name, and the other view allows you to view the update house form component. The update house form component allows you to change the name of the house, and it uses the change house name method that's passed down from the parent. Also in the houses card that we use to display each house, in the body of the card we have a room list, and in the footer of the card we have our new room form that allows you to add a new room. The new room form is defined here. We pass in the add room method, which we use to add a new room, and as with the other form we saw, we use we just edit the content of a room there. In our room list component right here, we display our list of rooms using room components, and we define our delete room and update room methods that we pass down to our room component, each of which use the update house method passed down from the parent. Our room component is defined here. We also have a show edit form toggle state variable here that we use to display the either the edit and delete buttons or the update room form. The update room form is defined here, and it's very much like our update house form that just allows you to change the variables that already exist. And that's it.